Peace to the family out there. And I'm a bit livid. I'm gonna see how to calm down. But let me tell you something about this so-called family thing that people go entirely too far. And let me shout out my wife, Aminetta Tumray. Nisutat Aminetta Tumray. We're in Houston, Texas, enjoying our 20th anniversary. It's been a while since we stayed in the States. The last 2 times we went to either Israel, we went to Egypt. Excavated for knowledge and made it happen. It's my historian right here. She helped me get my scholarly thing on. Love this woman so much. Who's always been there for me. And let me start it from the rip.
Oh boy.
When I went to prison, who was the one that came? You know, the only person that came for me, right? Or jail.
Polight.
Hey, what's up, King? How you doing? Peace. So the only person that was there for me, and y'all know, and people be saying I be staging that. I don't stage that. I'm known many places world over. So when I went to the jail or prison or Rikers, I ain't get no visits from family members that was certainly alive even on to this day. Who want to tell me family this, family that? They didn't show up. She was there for me though. She came. She was the one with the tears. She was the one with the tears. She was the one that always showed up. These are facts. All right? Lectures. She never missed a lecture I ever did. And she had to travel the world because I was doing something in the name of research. She was by my side. She made it happen. She's my family. Little Ma'at is my family. Ma'at Hotep Batumre. You know why? Because that little girl, she'll follow me across the edge of the earth if she could. Everyone that knows Ma'at knows to this day she want to be anywhere I'm at. She don't give a heck. She stays awake all night until I come to the house. She don't play around. That's my family. That's true love. My little girl don't love me just because some money or something like that. I know it's unconditional. I know it's genuine. And y'all would like to say, oh, my wife is only with me because of the money. Well, let me explain. We was in the projects with no bread, with no beds. You feel me? The only beds we had was for the children, bunk beds. We stayed in sleeping bags or blankets on the floor because Polight had this vision that, hey, I don't want to make the projects a luxurious home. I don't want to invest monies into these projects, right or wrong.
That's right.
Even when I had no crib whatsoever and it was just Aminette and I, we lived in our bookstore. And when we knew our child was expecting, I was telling her, please just sleep at your mother's house until I get my situation straight. She refused to. She said, I'm staying by your side all the way. I said, but you conceiving, your belly showing, that's not a good look. Just get some carpet for the store and we'll sleep on the floor. So I got the carpet and I got the recliners. And we slept in the recliners, and we always opened the store early because we lived in the damn store. Washed up at the sink until I eventually was able to afford the apartment above the bookstore. And that was also based on a brother named Ricardo who donated over $10,000 to me when he found out. He donated 10 bands to me and said, man, the job you're doing for the community, he's a Puerto Rican brother. The job you're doing for the community, man, I see you got a baby on the way. Consider this a gift. He gave me $10,000. With that $10,000, I added a little few more bucks, and I did what I had to do. So I know my route. I know who my family is. And you can say blood this, blood that, but guess what? If I do a DNA test and my sister does a DNA test and my uncle do a DNA test, we'll still be traced in different parts of the world. So how much is blood connecting us? Think about that. So I want to hear all this blood talk, like you cats is Damu or something. Y'all can miss me with all of that. And the reason why I gotta do this is because I did my post, and you know, my family members they wanna play games. People in my family wanna play games. But the thing is this, you would have swore I said people's names. I ain't said nobody's name. But everybody calling my phone off the hook and sending me a slew of texts, pissed off. I'm like, yo, hey. Y'all want to talk about me, I'm going to talk about y'all. But the only thing is, I'm not going to mention y'all names for a number of reasons. One, I'm not going to drag y'all into something like that. But two, I got the right to vent my frustrations and connect with my virtual family. I'm just not going to go as far as mentioning you guys' names. So I got Negroes telling me how I need to connect with people in my family. And I'm telling this Negro, I don't know who you talking about. Oh, you don't know your grandmother? You don't know? I don't know this person. First of all, They wasn't around, like, in population, because you know what happened. Okay? So, I don't know her. And I'm the type, because of the way life served me, I don't go out my way to know people that could have knew me. I don't. That goes with everybody else in the family. If I had to live this hard for this long and be into adulthood without my family, you ain't gonna expect me to be an adult now and start looking for everybody and smile in their face like I love them in ways that experience don't teach me. My mother was my grandmother from my father's side. That's who I call moms. She was there for me. I got real accounts. That's my mother as far as I'm concerned. My biological mother, I don't begrudge her. I've grown quite a bit. So I love that woman. But I gotta be honest, I don't know that woman. I had 7 days with that woman. I don't know her. But I still feel connected to her. And that's all I could do with that. I don't have nothing to do with the situation that went on with her and my father. And I don't hold neither one of the two of them to that. Because it's not an excuse for me to be a failure in my lifetime. So I'm not going to hold them to it. So I got an excuse to be a failure. They're not going to become my coping mechanism. But let's be real. They ain't set up a plan for me that ultimately got me subjected to all sorts of hardship. Okay? You can't make me love and embrace people the way you want me to, Mr. Family Member, trying to tell me all this craziness, pardon the word try, telling me all this craziness. Don't talk to me. Talk to me about what? I let y'all use my media, family member. I let y'all use my media. When y'all get evicted, I put the bread up. When your children is on the street sleeping on the damn train, who took them into their house for 6 months at a time? And for you to get evicted means you didn't pay rent for several months. And who helped put y'all back in the house? And even before my little brother that I don't know like that, that's a brother from my mother. That young man comes from my mother's side. I don't know him. I don't. That's just the way this broken family stuff works. That's not me. Come on now, that's not me. He's a full-grown young man when I met him. I didn't even know. Watch this. Just gotta show y'all some of that view. Oh, it's back on me. When I met my little brother, I met him by surprise. When I met my mother, I didn't even know she was sick. Nobody even gave me a heads up. Yo, when you see your mother, she's gonna be sick, Polight. She's gonna be on her deathbed. No one told me that. I walked right into that trap. So I couldn't even vent my frustrations to her properly because I had to be there for her. Even though I felt she wasn't there for me, I'm not gonna vent my frustrations to her. And I thought, like anybody else would think, you're gonna have a lot more time with her to iron these things out. I didn't know she was gonna die in that week, that I chose to finally see her. My sister got way more time. Well, my sister jumped on that quick. Me, I going through contemplation, I'm banging, I'm doing what I'm doing on these streets. I didn't even believe it was true. I finally got over it, and then it came back into my life. And then when I met my mom, not only did I meet her and didn't even know she was sick, I had to see her to know she was sick, which was crazy. But then I see this young man walking out. I'm like, who's this little? Oh, that's your brother. So mom's made a child? The whole time she not with me. Not raising me. Not raising my sister, Michael and Michelle. The whole time she not there for Michael and Michelle. She made another one. You know how I felt? But you can't tell me how to feel. That's what's wrong with y'all in my family. You can't tell me how to feel about that. I feel a way. You should have told me she was sick before I saw her. And you should have told me I had a little brother. So I know what I'm walking into. That was too much to take in for a young man that learned to live without his mom for so long. So I'm the way I am because the way life served me. Because y'all Negroes is out of control. The adults in my family is effed up. Bones and skeletons in the closet and all sorts of stuff. And everybody just supposed to play pretend because we all related to each other? No, it don't work like that. I feel the way I feel for legitimized reasons. And you can tell me I teach all I want. You can't force experience on people. Oh, you don't know your grandmother Polight? I don't know the grandmother you talking about. I know that's my grandmother, but I don't know her. Just because she's my blood, I'm supposed to say I know her? I don't live like that. I don't play by those rules. I'm not with the fake stuff. I know you because you raised me or you connected with me or we build experiences with each other. I don't know her. I just know she's my grandmother. Get over it, son. Get over it. You crying for what? Get over it. I don't know her. If you wanted me to know her that bad, you do different things about it for time immemorial. Now that people are sick, I'm supposed to run over there. Oh, man, I'm done with that. I'm tired of meeting people when they're about to die that's related to me. I'm not with it. I learned a horrible lesson dealing with that with my moms. I'm not doing it no more for nobody. Now I watch my pop who's sick, smoke cigarettes and everything. Come on, I'm not with it no more. I don't need to be seeing nobody that's on the way out and pushing it quicker. Come on, man. I'm on my own different wave right now. I learned one thing in this life. Everybody's going to do what they want to do. That's what I learned. And they ain't going to feel no way about it. But when they get in over their head and they realize you come up, everybody's going to put the burden of pressure on you. Nah. Come on. Everyone's going to put the burden of pressure on you. That's what I learned. Come on, man. I'm not with none of that, man. Y'all crazy. I did so much for y'all. Y'all go behind and y'all talk about me. Like, I ain't doing nothing for y'all, but y'all won't tell each other the stuff I've done for you personally and individually. Y'all tripping. I did a lot for a lot of you. But no matter how much I do, it's too much. So when I decide, y'all, I don't want to deal with y'all no more because each one of y'all comes with another bill, then it's a problem. You can't tell me when to stop or when to give. I can stop giving any moment I want when it comes to my family. I'm not obligated to give y'all. Y'all made the decisions y'all chose to make in your life to make your lives hell. Come on, man. Don't make me the reason why you failing. Oh, he doing good and he won't help us. I ain't never had to give a dime, and I gave plenty times. Word. Word up. This is my family right here. You speaking with the brother? Oh, that was him? Oh, you told me coming. Yeah. Word up. Come on, yo. Go and tell me how I should be with my family. Come on, man. And this member talking to this member about me, and that member talking to that member about me. I'm like, y'all corny. Are y'all telling each other what I've done for both of you? Come on, man. Every time someone get evicted, that's me. I handle that. I don't got to talk to you for the whole year. But when you call me and you need something, I give. I'm done. Because eventually it's going to hurt me. I won't be able to do what I got to do because I'm so busy constantly doing for each one of y'all. Each one of y'all is another bill. Y'all all older than me. What the hell am I doing helping y'all every step of the way? Then when I need help, it's clear I ain't going to be able to get it from you. Because if you needed help this year, last year, and the year before that, what happens when I need help? So now I'm going to wind up being mad at you. I'm going to wind up detesting you. And it's going to be my fault. I'm not going to put you in a position to make me hate you. So you know what I've done? I'm going to help you help yourself by making you realize the money line is done. Come on, man. You ain't going to play me. Know that I'm your crutch. So you can constantly get at me over and over. Come on. I'm not doing that. Here you go, boo. Not doing that. You're not going to keep doing that with me. What happened? You're not going to keep doing that with me. Word up, man. Every time I turn around, I got to do something for somebody. And you know what? It is like I'm supposed to do it. It's not a, yo, thank you, good looking out. Don't nobody ever pay me back. That's an absolute fact. So what's up? And do I actually get paid back? No, because whenever I give something to family, I consider it never coming back. So that's a decision that I got to make in my mind. Whenever someone say, yo, they need something in my family, I give. And I don't expect nothing back because I know I ain't going to get it back anyway. So I prepare myself mentally to part from my bread. That's what I do. You can, so all this, yo, but you only get one family. Yeah, the one that left me out there on these streets, stranded. Yeah, all right. Yeah, my family is those who do as I do, like I do. That's my family. Come on now. Come on, if you had to come up, I mean, how someone gonna tell me how I came up? Y'all crazy, yo.
Y'all looking for a spot or something like that?
Nah, we good.
All right,
Thanks, brother.
cool. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, how you gonna tell me?
We don't need a
what it is, yo. Yo, you only get one family. Thank goodness. You know, sometimes Negroes tell me you only get one family, and I be like, yo, thank goodness for that. I don't need two servants of this shit. I don't need two servants of Pop's gone and Mom gone. And when I meet my mom, she's sick and no one tell me she's gonna be sick. And then I meet her and there's another child in play. I don't need a servant of that. Walking around America with brothers, plural, that I don't even know. I don't need a second servant of that. You only get one family? Thank you for that. Please tell me you're not lying. Come on, yo. Y'all created this mentality. Come on. I'm supposed to just give you over and over and over and feel guilty if I don't. But what happens when I give you so much that I can't manifest my goals and my dreams, or my children can't have what they want? Because I work hard to create a program and a lifestyle for my children, but they should have to suffer because adults didn't do what they were supposed to do. I understand helping people here and there. I understand that. But y'all go too far with this family shit. I'm not with all of that. Y'all can save that for a sucker. I'm not with none of that. It took me years to get out of that family bondage, and I'm not rocking with it no more. Putting everybody on my back, and then what I gotta tell my wives and children? Yo, cause I gotta help auntie. Yo, cause I gotta help your uncle. Yo, cause I gotta help my brother. Yo, come on, that's not fair. That's not fair. But y'all don't want to see it that way. You want to take, but you don't want to give. Because if I would sit down and put you all to sit down and say, so what have y'all given me this whole time? Let me turn around and say, what have y'all given me this whole time? How much times have I asked any of you for anything? And how many times have y'all asked me for something? It's totally disproportionate because I don't ask nobody for nothing, because I learned how to live this life without you all. I learned how to live without you all for so long. So that's it. And I don't begrudge nobody in my family, but it's not my responsibility to take care of anyone else's life. Your life is your responsibility. That's why it's called responsibility. It's called responsibility. I got a respondability. That's what it is. Your life is your responsibility. Not mine, not no one else's, just yours. So if I did nothing for you and you failed because of you. And if you did nothing for me and I failed because of me. It's your decision to help if you choose. But don't make me out to be the reason why stuff ain't working right. Y'all gotta live y'all lives like I gotta live mine. Come on, man. Got me in Texas turned up. And I'm glad my wife allowed me to just vent my frustrations, because y'all corny for that. And I'm not talking to y'all, the virtual world. I'm talking to the family members of mine that want to do all that back chatting and all that other stuff. Live your lives. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm done talking about this after this. I'm done. And if y'all was in my position, y'all would do videos and mention my name. That's how dirty and slick this thing is getting. That's how slick this thing is getting. But I don't roll like that. But what y'all doing is corny. I don't know the people you talk about. You're related to this one, but this is your aunt, but this is your... So, I don't know them. I'm not with it. And I can't stand to know some people was alive while I was going through, and they wouldn't open their arms or their doors to me. And I know this for facts. So, I'm not mad at them to the point like I wish something bad to them. I want them to be successful. You know, I'd be proud every time I hear anybody in my family doing something great. It makes me feel good that I'm related to someone doing something great. But I don't play fake. I don't know how to play fake. And if life didn't serve me so difficult, it'd have been easier for me to do things the way you want me to. I'm right here, babe. You know, it'd be easier if I ain't go through what I went through. And you know, my family, they funny. Oh, you didn't go through this. Oh, you didn't go. How the hell would you know? You wasn't even there for me. How would you even know better to say something about what I went through or what I didn't go through if you wasn't even there for me during that time? Come on, man. Y'all corny. Corny, man. Corny. Yo, listen, I'm not going to stop posting my good times, my traveling, they hit me up like I'm supposed to hide what's on my social media so they don't have to know that I'm doing good. I'm not with none of that. I'm going to keep posting. I'm going to have a great time while I do it. And that's it. Definitely in Houston. Word. Definitely in Houston. We're making moves. Hey, what it look like? Chilling. What's up, King? Come on, man. We don't play no games. It's my man, my photographer, my brother. What's up, man?
What's good?
What's up, King?
What's going on, man? How you?
Doing my thing, brother. Yeah, I'm just having a conversation about blood family because, you know, all right, cool. Because, you know, people have a false sense of entitlement. Just because we're related, I got to put in all this pain.
Right.
And they talking amongst each other. But truth be told, I'm not going to mention names, but I did a lot for a lot of people in my family. But it never stops. I got to keep fucking doing it. You know what I'm saying? So then what that's doing, now my daughter can't do the special tennis. The tennis, my daughter was in a program, Serena Williams, all this stuff. Is it Harvard University? Which one is in San Francisco? Yale, Harvard. One of them joints is in San Fran. You feel me? And that's how she got to meet in the first place and all that. But, you know, I fell back one year because one of my family members was out their house. Didn't pay their shit. So I did that. And then I'm not going to just make sure you back in your house. I know you ain't had the bread, so I got to make sure you got enough bread to take you. So not only did I cover the back rent, I paid some rents forward, made sure there's money in their pockets, and took care of their family, their children, or whatever have you. So when I'm doing stuff like that, to hear them talking about me, reckless to other people, and they get back to me, I'm like, but it's all good. We don't do it for the glory, because I ain't going to go on Facebook Live and be like, yo, I just helped such and such related to me. I ain't never did that. That's crazy. Hey, y'all, just like y'all to know I just helped I don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? But when do I get to live my life? You know, you telling me for the rest of my life, like for instance, you know, my pop's sick or whatever, different family members are sick. You feel me? So the thing is, you be in and out of New York, how come you don't visit this person while you don't visit that person? I got my own life. So I'm supposed to put my life on hold to see my family member die who still want to smoke cigarettes or whatever have you, or people who wasn't there for me when I was homeless or when I got locked up. Now they on their way out. I'm being commissioned. No, you be in New York, you gotta come to New York, you gotta stay there. What, see them out? I think differently. They lived their life. I didn't hold them to anything they didn't do for me. Yeah. Now I got my life. I'm not obligated to see anyone on their deathbed. I don't care if we related. You feel me? If I fucks with you and you fucks with me, I'ma obligate myself. If I ain't never built a solid relationship with you, unfortunately, even if you related to me, I gotta make decisions, because while I'm here watching you die, my children and my wives gotta live. You feel me? So these are decisions we gotta make in our life. Now, some people gonna stay there at the deathbed, and then their whole life gonna miss them by. I'm not that type. Everybody made the decisions that they chose to make in their life. They ate what they wanted to eat. They drank what they wanted to drink. They clubbed, they partied, they neglected family members when they chose to. And then when that shit slows up and you wind up sick and you need people there for you, don't expect me to be there. But it's not because I hate you or I begrudge you or I'm against you. I'm not even negative like that. It's like I moved to Cali and I got my lifestyle and my work. What I can do is offer you the herbs, knowledge, stuff like that is what I could do.
That's more valuable.
Way more valuable. They don't appreciate that. It be give me money. That
ain't valuable.
Oh, sit here and be with this person. No, you just saying it's easy for you to say that because you don't got a lifestyle like mine. I'm an entrepreneur. If I wake up and I choose not to work, then I choose not to eat. That's how my shit work. I don't got a 9 to 5 set check.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? I don't got a check that I know is gonna come every Friday. Right. You know, if I get lazy, so does the money.
Yeah, everything disappears with it.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm like. They don't get it though, because I'm not talking to entrepreneurs in the first place. You feel me? So we in a whole different conversation. Yeah. Then I'm dealing with the knowledge. So some of them ain't with the knowledge like that. You know, shout out to my uncle though, my uncle Jermaine. I rock with him. I don't communicate with him probably as much as I should, or his son. But one thing, they never asked anything of me. If anything, they wanted to add to me or share knowledge, or ask me share knowledge with them. But shout out to my uncle Jermaine, because he's my mother's brother, and it makes me proud that I got a good vibe with him. We don't build, we don't hang out like that per se, but when we do connect, it's positive, and he don't ask nothing of me. Yeah. So if he did, I would feel no way. The only thing he ever asked of me was some knowledge. Yeah. And that made me feel good, that he would even ask me for knowledge. You feel me? So shout out to him, because that's my mother's brother, and it makes me feel good that it's an extension of my mother that I can embrace. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, I got other family members that I'm rocking with, but you might be on that sucker shit right now, so I ain't gonna give you no props right now. I know you waiting for it. And not you. No, I'm not saying nothing to you. I'll say something about you tomorrow or something, not today. You ain't getting that because you on some funny shit right now. But I love my fam, no matter what. But I'm built differently. I don't play those rules. Oh, this one related to you. You gotta, yo, come see your nephew here. Come. I don't play that. I'm not that. You know why? Because ain't nobody was saying come see your nephew when I was a nephew. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Nobody was doing that. You know what I'm saying? And their life went on, and they did whatever they did, and they made their decisions they had to make. So, yeah, you got to choose. Like, for instance, you got family, I got family, you got family. You got to pick. Everybody pretty much wild in any damn way, right? Yeah. So watch this. You might have, this is not to curse anybody or anything like that. You might have one family member got cancer, another family member got diabetes, another family member got a baby shower, life coming in, life going out. Can you afford to attend to all of them in the same capacity? You got to pick. You may not fuck with none of it. And does that mean you hate them? No, your life may not warrant your ability to be there for the cancer patient, be there for the diabetic, and be there for the baby shower that's about to come. And those are 3 different people. How you gonna, if you attend to everybody else's situation, you're not attending to yours. So when you become a failure now, whose fault is that? Is it the baby shower, the one who just got someone pregnant? Is it the person who's dying of diabetes? Or the person dying of cancer? That's nobody's fault but yours. You got to make the decisions that suffice to keep you alive. Exactly. We build situations and scenarios around us, friends and family around us, so that when things go wrong, the people that we've empowered along the way will be there for us in the interim, so we won't have to ask for someone who you've been living separate and different from for so many years to be there now on your hardship. No, you build those relationships in the interim of your life while you're in good health.
Exactly.
Then you don't have to worry about calling somebody, how come you're not there? Because that person is good.
Exactly.
So if I ain't know all these people before they were sick and before they had children, or they wasn't dealing with me before they had children or while they had children, why when you going through pressure, now all the word is Polight gotta be there? No, y'all ain't even deal with me when I was going through my stuff. So now that y'all going through what y'all going through, my presumption is you must have built some solid relationships with other people because it wasn't with me.
Yeah, so times get hard.
Yeah, so don't look for me to build some solid with you when you going through shortcomings and hardships. You should have built that with me when everything was positive. Yeah. Now I don't feel no moral obligation. I don't care if I'm related. I'm never going to feel the moral obligation because that's that sucker shit because I learned. You know, I build solid relationships with people. So when something happens to me, I won't have to be here relying on family members that never were there. Exactly. I'm probably going to get the same thing. Because like Snoop said, these types of things happen all the time. You got to get yours before I got to get mine. You see what I'm saying? That's how that works. Everybody needs. But what let me need? I bet you I won't get half the shit back. And it ain't even about money. I just ask, why can't nobody come to a lecture? Come to a lecture and support me. Buy a book. Get one for free. I can't even get that kind of input. So it is what it is. About to bust my moves. We out here in Houston. That's enough with that. I love y'all still. I love my family, so don't get it twisted. But you know, with family, sometimes you gotta love them from a distance. You feel what I'm saying? If you get close, it's gonna be war. Right. Some of my family members, I can only love them if they are far, and when we see each other, we can smile, hey, what's up? And I gotta be on clock before that shit get crazy. Right. You feel me? That's what it is, man. And those of you that's out there, if your family not giving it up, don't feel obligated to give it back. That's a fact. Because at the end of the day, when you become a failure, it's going to be on you. You can't say, my mom wasn't there, my father wasn't there. I can't say that. If I was homeless right now in the streets like I was, and I walk up and down these blocks, why are you homeless? I say, nah, my mommy and daddy wasn't there. They're going to say, black man the fuck up. That's what they're going to say. You black men always got excuses. That's what they serve us black men in America. We always got a fucking excuse. I can't turn around and tell people I'm heartbroken that my mom died the week that I met her. And no one told me she was sick when I encountered her. I had to see she was sick the day I saw her. I can't tell people that's the shit that's still fucking with my mind to this day. Like, I don't know my whole life, and then the universe gives me 7 days with her. I'm thinking, oh, and you know what? Next month, I'm going to really build with my mom telling some of the shit that bothered me. And she gone. Then they got mad at me because I ain't go to the wake or the funeral. But guess what? I couldn't be there. I felt like that's me being there for her. I needed to call it even. I couldn't be there for somebody who wasn't there for me. But that's the mentality I was in back then. I'm different now. But you know what they did? They scorned me. Nobody want to talk to me. How can you not be there for your mom? Son, I don't even know my mother. So for me, it wasn't a hard decision to not be there for someone I only had a few days with. It meant nothing to me at that time. I got older, I'm more knowledgeable, I'm more mature. I don't regret my decision, but people got to also understand the person who's being afflicted. We all deal with pain differently. So at that time, it was scary to even be there for her because I already learned how to say goodbye to my mother for many years. For me to encounter her for a few days and then have to say bye again, I was like, yo, this shit's crazy. It felt like I was being tortured. So that's nobody's right to tell me that I'm wrong for the way that I dealt with the situation. I didn't want to see her. I didn't want to see her on her deathbed. I didn't want to see her in no wake. I didn't want to see her in no casket. I dreamt my whole fucking life to finally meet her and then see her when she's sick and then she die again. Now that I will almost have more images of her dead in a casket than I would of her live image. I wanted to keep a live image of my mother in my mind. They couldn't understand that, so they shitted on me and told me I was evil and I was wicked and nobody fucked with me and nobody called me no more. You feel what I'm saying? But you can't tell me how to hurt.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You can't tell me how to hurt, especially with someone that I never got a chance to build a solid relationship with. Oh, she used to do this for you as a baby. She used to do that. I don't remember none of that.
Yeah.
I got weird baby memories with her that I can't even explain. It's crazy. And that might just be the connection between a son or a child and a mother.
Yeah.
Outside of that, you can tell me, and I had this conversation with one of my family members today, you can tell me how much my grandmother did. You can tell me how much my mother did for me when I was a child. If I don't remember it, only thing I know is what my wife been doing for me. You know what I'm saying? All I know is the people who I built solid relationships with for years. That's all I know. I don't know nothing else. So anyway, I hope this empowers y'all. Word. I hope this empowers y'all. Word. People can't tell you how to hurt. They do it all the time though. You shouldn't act like this. You shouldn't. How the fuck you gonna tell me? I'm the one that's on the affliction end. I'm the one that's afflicted. Oh, that's immature. How you gonna tell me the way I'm hurting is immature? If I ain't never see this woman for all these years, maybe I don't want to see her again. I even took the time out to explain this to people. That Mike, you gotta go. Mike, you gotta see her. Mike, who does that? Mike, I'm like, I do that. And back then, I'm glad I stood my ground and didn't do something to make people happy. I did what I had to do to keep me up. Because at the end of the day, nobody had a house for me to live in. The very people who was telling me I need to go see my mom and how wicked I was for not seeing my mom, you know, I needed a place to live during that time.
Yeah. Just give you the cold shoulder 24/7.
And you know who you are. And you got all the stuff you want to say, right? How come you ain't open your doors for me to live with you? But I was wicked because I didn't see moms, right? But you knew I needed a place to live. So what good is it me making sure I go to the wake or the funeral knowing I ain't got no... Ah, you feeling it. You feeling it. Calling me. I ain't picking it up either. You mad. You mad. You mad. I'm not picking up. You corny, man. You corny. Y'all don't even know the pain I went through. And I stomached that. But you ain't give me a place to live, did you? You mad. Look at you. I'm not picking up. You think I'm going to stop the stream? And this is what I'm saying. I'm not even mentioning it. Nah, man. Do what you want. I can vent my frustrations. Y'all corny, corny, corny. Look, tear in my eye. Because it's sad. You feel what I'm saying? It's sad. But this is what you got to deal with on planet Earth with black people and broken families, man. It's sad, man. It's real sad. Can't tell me how to hurt, yo. I'm gonna hurt the way I hurt. And that's the problem. You never want to have a real conversation with me. All you want to do is tell me what I'm supposed to do and how I'm supposed to do it. Mike, you should feel this way. Mike, you should feel that way. But how about how Mike actually feels? How about how Mike actually feel? You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like, you want to tell me how to feel all the time, and I'm always wrong. I can feel whatever way I want to feel. You got your rendition of how the story works. I got mine. Yeah, they blowing up my jack. Come on, man. Like, yo, I'm going to live the best version of my life with or without y'all. Y'all can be mad all you want. It doesn't matter because I made it this far without you all. I can make it. You can keep calling me. It's not going to make a difference. I made it this far without you. I'll make it this far without you.
Man, I'm just letting them in.
Hey, what's up, gang?
Brother, how you doing?
I'm doing good, my brother.
Peace, man. I was the one that was performing, King. Like,
Oh, wow.
bro, I was performing at the Warehouse Live. I was supposed to be meeting my chick. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
that's
so we
crazy.
go meet our aunt. So I'm supposed to hop in the car with her. I just parked my car.
Man.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro,
What's up, man?
That's crazy.
Yeah, y'all all over Houston, man. Every time I'm walking with my wife, I be bumping into the supporters, man.
King, man.
It's a good look. What's your name, brother?
Man, they call me Ace of Spades, brother. Yeah, I just hopped up stage at Warehouse Live, man. I'm on
What you
Polight
perform,
stream,
man? What you play? Instruments?
Hip hop artist, man.
Okay, you just perform.
Yeah, man. I linked up with your guy, Liquid Cash, man.
Oh, that's my homie.
Yeah.
How you
man.
linked up with him?
Man, I seen him on your stream.
Knock it off.
I hit him and just told him that I seen him on your stream. He linked up with me, so we can just, shoot messages
Yeah,
back and forth
Liquid
with
is a
each
good guy, man.
other. Yeah,
That's my Vegas homie, man.
Yeah.
And my mentee. I mentor that brother, man. Good to see you, though, man. Good to see you. There's a lot of love out here in Houston, so I'm gonna be rocking with it heavy.
For sure, man.
I just wanted to come through the city and just fill it out, chill, walk around,
Absolutely.
ask people where's the place to go. So I started at downtown, and then people started giving me different places.
Right, bro.
I know.
I mean, it's diverse. I know you see that already.
Yeah, it's definitely diverse.
over,
Every black man got a white woman. It's
Bro,
definitely.
I mean, hey man, I'm with some pan, so I understand, man. I understand. I was gonna go meet my queen, man.
I hear that,
so,
man.
I already know what it is.
But
Man, I'm on the Brother Polight stream.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
That's no doubt, man. Yeah, we just
bro.
chilling, man.
Hey, man, the universe is crazy.
Hey, y'all, I told
man.
people pull up last night, man. I was on Instagram and Facebook as well, and mad homies pulled up.
I'm literally supposed to be going to be my queen like 2 days now. That is crazy.
Word up.
Man, we got Brother Polight in Houston, Texas, man. This is the spot to be, man. This is the spot to be. What's your name, King? Terrence, man. They call me Ace of Spades, man. Nice to
Ace
meet
of
you.
Spades, man.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, so
Nice
we
to
got
meet
the
all
good
of
people
y'all.
on the street, about to bust moves and figure this Texas thing out a little bit more.
Sir.
Stay tuned. We're gonna be back again. But you just see the love, you see the energy, you hear the laughter, the jokes. This is family. This is what I call family. You know why I say that? Because your family is those who do as you do, like you do. So we all aspiring for relatively the same things on planet Earth. We want to eat better, live better, do better, build solid relationships, build family. That's it. If you about that, then we with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't that deep. Ain't that deep. We want to have our own, but share as much as we can. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's good stuff, man. But yeah. Shout out to my man Liquid. That's what's up, man. That's what's so powerful about the World Wide Web. Like, we all can interconnect with each other at a moment's notice.
Yo, this is absolutely crazy, man.
Yeah, that's what's
crazy,
up.
bro. I don't even say, I'm at a loss for word. I don't even know what to say, man. Like I said, I was supposed to go meet somebody, park my whip.
Man.
Bro, this is crazy, man.
That's the way I like it,
man. Yo, brother, listen, salute to you, everything you're doing. Salute to the wife, man. I know y'all was celebrating 20 years.
Love is definitely beautiful, yo.
Yeah, man, we
Yeah, you mad. He still calling. Why you mad? You mad.
Yo,
that's what we say in New York. Thanks.
Super happy to have y'all in the city, man. I hope y'all enjoying the Southern hospitality.
Oh, yeah. Had some grits yesterday. I don't know if that's what y'all be doing. I ain't had no grits in damn years.
Yeah, man.
They had me eating grits and mash.
It's hard to find vegan spots down here.
Oh, yeah, man. I can tell.
They spread out. They here. They just spread out.
We had a compromise yesterday. I'm like, yo. But it was some healthy grits. It was a pretty high-end restaurant.
Yeah.
It's pretty high-end. It's pretty dope. Because we was around here.
Yeah.
What was it? Shannon's of Houston or something?
Yeah.
Brennan's. I think it was Brennan's of Houston or something like that. Pretty dope. I think we was the only black folks. Answer this call and entertain this craziness, because like at the end of the day, I got my media. You blast me if you want on your media. Good luck to you. You know what I'm saying? Good luck to you. And I ain't gonna bang back.
Only, man.
Positive vibes only. And I ain't gonna bang back either. Cause I ain't gonna do that because we family. Y'all can do that. I know what you want to do. You do that. You already implied that's the kind of stuff you're going to be on. Knock yourself out. Because I don't do that. If I ain't responding to my detractors, I ain't responding none of that. Do your thing, man. Why you mad? Why you mad? I told you to be back. I was going to spit more fire this time around. Come on, man. But I love y'all. This is how we doing it. This is how we do it. Look at that. Pull out like we own the city. Look at that. Slanted.
I know. On the curb.
This whole thing.
This how you this whole thing. Let's look at this old thing. This old thing.
Let's keep it clean though.
You gotta keep it clean. You gotta keep it clean. Ain't no other way to roll. But yeah. Alright, man. So we see you later. Again, wish Aminette the best and a lot of salute. 20 years. We did 2 decades, man. And counting. And counting.
That part.
Vegan sexy. That's what we call her. Man, soldier, straight soldier, there for me forever. So this is my family, big time. Gave me my angel, my act. And that's how we do things, right here. That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
Yep.
That's how we do things.
Oh, he's working.
He's working. He's already working.
Don't start me out because we ain't gonna
I know.
leave.
I mean, that is down. Thank goodness you arrived, bro, because she had me doing this shit all day.
Hey, he was like this way.
Again.
He did have that face though.
Alright, say bye. We out here.
Peace, family. Love you.
Peace. Love y'all. Say it with me. You mad. You mad.
You got to do that long bit. You mad.
You mad. You got to add like 4 A's in that joint. You mad.